Hi, I'm Carla from Room at the Table, and I'm unboxing board games today. Today we have Villainous, Disney's Villainous, in fact, and we're going to unbox Villainous and a couple of expansions that we've got as well. But before I do that, thank you to the Tomorrow Today Foundation for the grant that provided us with the equipment to film in a studio, to have a studio to do stuff with, and to connect with other people. And also, thank you Tomorrow Today for another grant, which has allowed us to purchase some board games that we can connect community together with. We will strive to do that. Whether people decide to come out of their homes is a different thing. So yeah, we have Villainous, Disney's Villainous. So you get to play as a Disney villain. Because you have to admit there are some cool Disney villains. Like they are pretty cool. And I'll just read you the back of the box just because, it's easier sometimes. In this epic contest of sinister power, take on the role of a Disney villain and strive to achieve your own devious objective. Discover your character's unique abilities and winning strategy while dealing twists of fate to thwart your opponent's schemes. Find out who will triumph over the forces of good and win it all. So there you go. And you get to play as well. Hopefully they'll be pretty obvious when we pull them out of the box. Otherwise I'll refer to the back of the box and tell you who the villains are, but that opened quite nicely. Villainous, it comes with instructions and it says on the back, which villain do you want to be? Yep, so the rules, it looks like it's nice and simple. Like it's, there's lots of diagrams and not huge amounts of small squished writing, which always scares me. Okay, rules over there. There is I'm going to guess maybe that the coins and stuff will go in the middle there. I'm not even sure that they're coins, but these things that, I don't know if this will focus at all because they're all black and gold and stuff. But there's lots of these weird tokens. There's a couple of padlocks in there. Cardboard padlock things, not real padlocks. Okay. Here is the packet that will tell us who the villains are. So that's the guides. They're guides. So they will tell you about your characters. But, okay, I'll put down. We have Captain Hook. Captain Hook there. We have Maleficent. I have a Maleficent dragon, plushy soft toy thing that my sister brought me from America. It's really cool. And who's this? Is this the Robin Hood King? Prince, yeah. Is he? Prince John, that's it. Couldn't remember his name. Jafar! Is he going to focus? Yes. And we have the Queen of Hearts. And last of all, we have Ursula. Now, I guess, because there's several expansions, there are a lot of Disney villains. So, and they come with tokens. So that has to be the Queen of Hearts. Shall I hold it up? Put it on the box. Yes, okay. Jafar? I'm going to pull them all out and we can guess. Somebody with that'll be Captain Hook. That has to be Captain Hook. With the fluffy thing in his feather. Yeah, matches his hat. I don't know. Oh, on this box. Yeah, that's a good idea. Or does it go that way? Yeah, it stands that way. Now, there's Maleficent. Maleficent has the horns, so it definitely has to be Jafar. That has to be Ursula. Got tentacles. So who have we got? We've got Captain Hook, Maleficent, that one. Ursula, Queen of Hearts, Jafar. It's Prince John. This is Prince John. There's a crown. Yeah, yeah. I think it's just a crown. Okay. There's also, you have your villain objectives. Each villain has their own things that they need to achieve to win. And then there's these will be your villain boards, I'm guessing. And I'm just going to hand it over to Trisha so that she can unwrap it. And while she's unwrapping it, I'll get out all the cards, of which I'm possibly going to need Trisha to also unwrap. But there's 6 stacks of cards and they belong to each of the villains. But first of all, you have, let's move this out of the way, move these back. We have these villain boards now. It says on the board, now go with a curse and serve me well. That is Maleficent. And, okay, here is the board that you get to place in front of you or something. You store your stuff on. So there's, each villain will have one of these. So we've got, and they're all different colours. And they all have their own little quote on them. So we've got Captain Hook as well. I'll just do this quickly, but... And it says, double the powder and shorten the fuse. And this one is, who's this? Jafar. Finally, you will bow to me. Of course, I didn't say that anything like Jafar would have. And this one is Prince John. This crown gives me a feeling of power. And then we've got, who's this going to be? Queen of Hearts. If I lose my temper, you lose your head. And last of all, Ursula, or Ursula, however you want to pronounce it. The sea and all its spoils bow to my power. All right. So that's all these. And now we have cards. And the cards are for each hero. So this one's for Ursula. And I can see where I'm meant to be able to find the tag, maybe. Man. Oh, I got it. Woohoo! Success! So these cards belong to Ursula. Just left a thumbprint on the back. That's why we sleeve. But yes, they're very pretty cards. And there's too much stuff to show. But there's Sebastian. You remember Sebastian? Sebastian, the little lobster dude. I'll see if I can show you him. I'm not going to show everything though, because our cameras will run out of battery before then. So anyway, you have cards. They have their own decks, different things. So some of these cards are hero cards. Some of them are effect cards. Some of them are item cards. That's that. So Sebastian is a hero card. And then you've got your cards, which are also effect cards, ally cards, item cards, things. So I'll give you, see if we can see Flotsam. Flotsam is one of Ursula's allies. Yeah, but, it's purple. And conditions as well. So anyway, I've never played this. No idea what you do or anything aside from you're trying to destroy the world as a villain. Sounds like fun. So each one has their own deck. So that's Ursula's deck there. Well, no, I'll knock you off the board there. And there's Prince John has a deck. And who are you? I'm reading the back here. It says either enlarge a hero or turn a shrunken hero back to normal. I'm guessing it's to do with the Queen of Hearts. That sounds like Alice in Wonderland to me. Yeah, Queen of Hearts. Maleficent. So like I said, they've all got their own deck. Jafar, Prince John, and Captain Hook. So would you like me to unlock them all? No. So yes, because we've still got 2 expansions to unpack here. So I'm going to take you guys off. I'm guessing in the expansions we're going to have more cards, more, I was going to say villains, but no, heroes. Whatever. You're playing as the villain. So we're going to unrock. This one is called Evil Comes Prepared. And I'll find out who's in this if I can open the box. Evil comes prepared, but doesn't like to get out of the box. There. I've got to move it somehow. There, this way. Okay. In front. It, again, also has rule books. I'm guessing it's going to be similar to the Villainous because it's part of the Villainous thing. And we have more boardy things. And we have more villains. I'm going to find out who the villains are. There's 3. So I think there's 3 in the expansion. So we have a caped one. And I don't know. I'm actually going to have to cheat and look at who these villains are. They're really cool tokens, I have to say, of the villains. I have no idea which ones they are. So I'm going to have to look. So we have the villains in the expansion of Evil Comes Prepared. Oh, we have. Trisha has been fantastic and opened up the plastic for me. We have Scar from The Lion King. Da, 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 da. Long live the king, says Scar, very sarcastically. And we have Ratigan. Oh, this is wicked. So delightfully wicked. Which way do you go? And we have... Man, I don't know how you pronounce this one. Yzma? Yzma. Our moment of triumph approaches. Okay, so going on these, I would say that this is Yzma because it's purple and got weird spiky thing. And we've got Ratigan and we've got Scar. So I'm guessing Ratigan, and that would mean that this has to be Scar. I guess that's, yeah, the line. Yeah, okay, I see. Lion's mane, like in the hair going up. So, yeah, there you go. So that's that. And again, more cards. So we have the line. These are Scar's cards, so I can see Simba as one of the heroes there. And these are Ratigan's cards. And I can see Queen's Guards as the heroes in the first one. And we have Pacha, it's been a long, long time since I've seen that Disney movie, so I cannot remember anything about it. But anyway, so that's that expansion, and we get more of these little tokeny things that would probably go in that. Ta-da. And now, I haven't unpacked those cards, but that's okay. We did the boards. So, moving things. Some more villains. Stick that expansion together and we'll try. No. Try and get my fingers under the box lid so it comes off. And I want to stick that one in front like that. Okay. There's Ursula's cards. I'll just move them And more rules. Again, I assume it's very similar to the rest of the rules. I'm going to hand Trisha the boards again, and I'm going to pull out the villains and we can try and guess who they are. Just as a kind of flower, I'm going to stick them on top of the cards this time. Does that work? Or should I... You know what? I'm going to stick the lid back on this one and I'm going to put it on top. So we have an evil flower. And we have ones that I can't get out. We have it looks like it's some kind of bird, so I'm going to find out who the villains are when I look at the cards because I can't guess. Oh, man. Well, okay, I can probably guess this one, half black and half white. I'm guessing the one from the 101 Dalmatians, Cruella. Cruella. Okay, so yes, we do have a Cruella de Vil. So I'm going to get it up. And the quote on this, I'll get even, just wait, you'll be sorry. So it sounds like Cruella. And then we have Mother Gothel. That'll be the flower one from Rapunzel. You want me to be the bad guy? Fine. Now I'm the bad guy. So that will be this one. So we've got Cruella on it. And we've got, okay, yes, definitely this one. We have Pete. I'm going to knock you right into next week. So these from the black and white cartoons. I mean, he was even before my time. And my kids tell me I'm old. So, yeah. There you go. So these are our villains, and obviously there's the information about them and their objectives that, like in the other ones, and then there's the cards. So there's Pluto. We have Pluto. And he's black and white too. It's like the old cartoons. There's Pluto. There's a bunch of little Dalmatians here, so don't know if they'll come up on the thing. Yeah, but anyway, so that's obviously for Cruella. And then, who's the other one? Oh, yeah. I don't know if this will show up, but the card here is Flynn Rider, giving his ladies smile, ladies man smile. Yeah. And it actually has some different things in there. I can see Dalmatian cards. So, but it also has more of these black things and stuff. Anyway, there you go. Villainous. So, this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to our Rat channel. And you can also find us on the interwebs. What's the website? I've lost my words again. They disappeared. rat.org.au, and you can find our schedule and you can come and play games with us. Come and play Villainous with us. Do you want to be a villain? I know I do. Bye!